So if you guys all follow my channel, you'll know that I had pre-ordered this way back when pre-orders first launched back in the spring of last year. And, well, it shipped in November. And long story short, it actually ended up in Taiwan. I did not know that until I got the package because it had mistakenly shipped to Taiwan stamped all over it. How my address here in the Midwest in the United States got mistaken for Taiwan, I don't know. But alas, I'm just happy to finally have this package. So let's do our unboxing, and then I'll give you my thoughts on the set as a whole. Here's the outside of the box. Spin it around. There's the back with the movie's tagline about when there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth. There's that. Now let's lift this off, see what's inside. Of course, you get 3 4K UHD Blu-rays. First one is the theatrical cut. Second one is the extended cut. The third one is the Argento cut. And the last disc in this segment is the special feature disc. This disc is a Region B Blu-ray, so unless you have a Region Free Blu-ray player or a Region B Blu-ray player, unfortunately you will not be able to view that disc. Here is the artwork on the back of that disc case, where it's all unfolded. 3 audio CDs also came with it. There is the soundtrack by Goblin. Then here's a couple of library compilations that were also included. I'm not going to flip this over and show you the artwork on the back because it pretty much looks the same as the artwork on the back of the one with the actual movie discs on it. The other 2 features here in this set are, there's a couple of books. This one is actually hardback. It's called Dissecting Dawn of the Dead, or Dawn of the Dead, Dissecting the Dead, excuse me. And it's got a series of essays and stuff about Romero and about the film and zombies and all that stuff. And there's lots of artwork in it. It's a very nice book. I'm looking forward to sitting down and reading through that and looking at all the old promo material and stuff that's contained therein. The other book is actually a novelization of the movie, and it was by, of course, George Romero and Susanna Sparrow. You pop it open and you scroll through it. It's just, there's not a lot to see inside it without actually reading it. It's just your typical movie novelization. This is the flap that, for the back sleeve that came in. This slides up over and covers up part of the title on it. That's why you just see Dead on the bottom of the front. Of course, there's the Second Sight Films, the 4K logo, and then the certification, because this is a Region B release. There's the side. There's the back. There's the back. There's the other side. So I've sampled the 3 different cuts in this. The extended cut and the theatrical cut look the best. The colors are very crisp. You can tell this was remastered. It looks very good. It's a significant, okay, it's a major step up from the old Anchor Bay Blu-ray that we have had that's been the best we could view the film for the last several years, which I also own, by the way. But the Argento cut isn't quite as good, but I want to look at the theatrical and extended cut for a second. For those of you worried about there being a drop in quality on the scenes that are inserted in for the extended cut, there is a little bit of a drop in quality, but it isn't really that bad. If you weren't paying that much attention, you probably wouldn't notice it. But of course, people like me, and if you're watching this video for the review of the technical side of it, you'll probably pick up on some of that stuff. But it really, the decline in quality for the inserted shots is not bad. Like I say, theatrical cut and extended cut, they're going to get 9.5 out of 10. They both look amazing. The Argento cut, I'm going to give it more of like a 7.5 out of 10. It looks okay. There's nothing wrong with it, but it looks, I don't know if I want to compare it more to a standard Blu-ray where you couldn't, there just doesn't seem to be that big uptick in quality. But from an audio standpoint, there is a new mono mix included with this set. It sounds good. It's, as long as you go into this realizing that the tools that were made when this movie was made, the tools were limited. So you're not going to get this big sonic mesmerizing audio soundtrack. But what's there is the dialogue is very crisp and clear. The music in the mall and all that stuff, it all plays. It sounds great. It just, don't expect a sonic level experience or a reference quality level experience in terms of audio from this set. As far as special features for this film go, the commentaries are, of course, the main one featuring Romero itself, of course, isn't new because Romero's passed, but is a port carryover from the old Laserdisc. Most of the extras I haven't put in the Region B disc, and truthfully, I've already seen a lot of these bonus features. The new ones I found on YouTube, actually. Not advocating you pirate the bonus features or anything, but if you want to sample what the new special features are, go check it out on YouTube, as it you can kind of form your own opinion. But they're solid making of, behind the scenes legacy documentaries about Dawn of the Dead and making the film and so on and so forth. The CDs included are a good companion piece to the film, and of course, if you follow my channel, you know that I am Bob the Film Guy, and I review movie soundtracks, and Dawn of the Dead was one of my put in my list for top horror soundtracks of all time. So the fact that those are included, both the Goblin soundtrack and the other incidental music, it's great. I love it. I'm ecstatic that the score for this film got the appreciation that, in my opinion, it deserves. I realize that this is sold out most places and you can't get this exact copy anymore. I am incredibly lucky that I actually did get this, because like I say, the shipping service, I'm not going to mention any names, but this isn't the first time they've had a snafu. They shipped it to the wrong place, and I honestly thought I had missed the boat on this, and the only way I was going to get it is if I paid one of those aftermarket prices and basically paid a scalper for it. But the good news is it came, I didn't have to do that. Now, good news for those of you that have missed out on this, the Second Sight is going to release a standard edition. As far as I know, the exact specs of the standard edition have not been included. I think it's still going to have the 3 cuts of the film, but it isn't going to include like the book and maybe the CD, and I'm not sure about the bonus features disc. I'd have to look into that, but as far as I know, the actual bonus features for the standard edition have not been released yet. And I am glad that I held back and didn't order the standard release, since I ended up with this anyway. Well, that's all I got for this video. I was just incredibly thrilled when this came in the mail, and I honestly wasn't expecting it. I'd given up hope, and I just wanted to unbox it. I know I'm a little late to the party, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a like, and please consider subscribing to this channel. And for now, this is Bob, signing off.